Hello everyone, my Combiner Wars Constructicons one-shot reviews continue with Mixmaster here. And he's my least favorite one, let me just say it off top. Anyway, he's very detailed, as you can see. All of them I think have some type of ladder, well, most of them have ladders. They painted the oil tanks right there, they didn't paint that tank right there. The front of the cab, yeah, this is the front. Visibility has to be horrible with this thing, unless this was supposed to be a window right there that they didn't paint. You can see a little pipe right there. If they would have painted some of these details, this guy could have looked a lot better. And I've seen overhead cement mixers, but I don't know if they had smokestacks in the rear of the truck, which is weird. If you wanted to, you could pretend this is the front if you're determined to make this the front so that the cement mixer can be going up back that way. I mean, why they didn't add the extra cab right here like the third-party set is doing, I don't know. They could have gave it one wheel on the front and two wheels right here and gave his arms better proportion than in robot mode, but they didn't do that for some reason. But here it is. He rolls nice. He is the only Constructicon that has no vehicle mode Decepticon symbol. All the rest of them have a Decepticon symbol on vehicle mode, but he doesn't. And I haven't figured out a way to put any weapons on the dude, so there's that. He has these same little notches that I thought were Minicon notches on Scrapper, but they're just there for some type of decoration. Here's what he looks like on the underside, just a robot with no head. Anyway, transformation. First thing you want to do is take the arms and pull them out this way. And now his arms, you could bend the elbow, but they're transformed already. Go ahead and unpeg that. It doesn't fit in there too securely. Unpeg that, separate it, boom, that's that. Take this back, lift this forward, bring the head, kind of notch it underneath of there. Come on, push it forward. And now there's Mixmaster. And he's alright, but he's definitely my least favorite out of the group. Articulation, well, let me let you see his head. It's cool, it has a Decepticon symbol at the top, which is really, really neat. I could tell his head is more stylized than the original Constructicons because he has one of those more up-to-date IDW / Transformers animated noses that none of the old Transformers had that I can remember. His head can turn, and it is on a ball joint. It has a little bit of wiggle, but it's hard to get to. This would have been nice if they would have painted that silver right there, his missiles right there over his head. His shoulders can go out like this. Go 360, so you can bend in a little bit. His elbows, like I believe Hook is like this too. He has a long forearm, or a long bicep with little forearms, which can rotate. And he does have an elbow unlike Scrapper, but it's still not a very interesting arm. And it's very flat, and this elbow joint is really, really weird. Hips can go like that, swivel. His legs are kind of loose. Probably gonna have to put some floor polish in there. The knee bends about 90 degrees, and he does have toe pivot. So you can get him in some decent poses, but his legs are just so big and bulky, and this thing back here is very heavy. It's ugly and heavy. This is the most unfortunate thing in this over $100 set that they could have possibly decided to do. Here he is with these two weapons. The double-barreled chest blaster. The two blade guns with his disinterested look. Like, why am I here? The two rocket pods. And that's it. Let's get him into his leg mode. First thing you want to do is basically transform him back into a cement mixer. Actually, we could just go ahead and leave that out. Bring out this heel spur. Bring the arms back into their transform mode. Rotate them out like this is how they tell you in the instructions. Go ahead and bring the feet in. Pull these two panels out. Shut them. Put them back together. And plug this back into the cement mixer. And there you have Devastator's left leg, which is neat. I don't leave the arms sitting out like that. I turn them like this and push them down flush, which I believe is a lot better. But there you go. Mixmaster's okay, but definitely not my favorite. He's my least favorite. Anyway, there's that. Stay tuned for the next guy.